Payouts is the next thing that we talk about, and this is effectively the opposite direction, right? But obviously, a lot of businesses have this core need, which is I need to pay out, several hundred, sometimes several thousand entities, whether they are individuals or businesses, whether it is ad hoc or in one batch at the end of a month or something like that. And again, we support very similarly capabilities on the payments front, on the payouts front, so you can again issue payouts from your core Circle account in digital currency form, whether it is over blockchain rails, reaching anywhere where the internet goes, or whether it is also through traditional rails such as wire transfers and things like
Right.
that.
So with the blockchain rails, right? So you could push a payment to someone's through a wire or an ACH transfer, which is sort of the traditional way, but you can also push a payment to a digital wallet through USDC, and now, right, this is on Ethereum, on Algorand, on Solana, and really soon on Stellar, and very likely many other chains over time. So you sort of have these public infrastructures to kind of distribute out and which have that global reach.
There's really no comparable in the world in terms of a product that does this, right? As you said, that has this type of reach that we have with the sort of traditional fiat rails that we have support for, and that we'll keep adding support for. You can already reach north of 80 countries, but then it has all the quality attributes of fiat rails, which we all know, and there's a lot of restrictions there. But you can also reach your customers or your entities that you need to pay out to in USDC form, and now, as you mentioned, across already 4 blockchains, right? Which can vary in terms of quality attributes, can vary in terms of ecosystem. It really depends on the interest that you have, but this is creating a tremendous amount of value in terms of the network that is accessible.
Right. And this sort of ties back to some of my earlier comments, right? There are, in almost every country in the world, there are wallet services, there are exchange services to go from USDC into local currencies, local bank accounts. And so, but that exists, that global network of connecting through the open internet to open standards and open protocols, it's growing fast, and that exists. And so essentially a business can plug into that. They can plug into, beaming a payment to Korea, to India, to Argentina, to Mexico, throughout Europe, all these places, and do that over the open internet. That's the profound part of this, which is such a huge improvement over the existing legacy payment system.
Mm-hmm. Not bound by banking hours 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, it's what people come to expect from the internet. Like, oh no, I can't send a text message. My carrier's turned off. The internet's
exactly
off now. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And again, it's an area that I think we are all very passionate about as well. Touching again on something you were talking about on your monologue, right? You can reach people with value that is useful and that has tremendous quality attributes when all they need to have is a phone and an internet connection, right? People talk a lot about serving the unbanked. This is actually, putting infrastructure in place to allow businesses to build on top and effectively make that happen. So we're very passionate about that.